Oh my god. I think we've all had a moment where we just lay down like this. I think we've all had this kind of moment in our life. What even is he? I don't even know what he even is. Am I socially awkward though? Nah, it depends on the conversation. Anyway, yeah, new story, new this, blah blah blah. We don't talk about this. New game. Welcome to Socially Awkward. It contains mature content and sensitive subjects that some individuals may find offensive or disturbing. By continuing, you are acknowledging that you are at least 18 years old. Yes, you guys read that, alright? What is your name? Press enter to a default studio. Yeah, I like to go with the default canon names and these kind of things. I don't really give them a normal name that I would give them. Monday. Oh, 5:30 a.m. Oof. That's not what you want to see. Click. Huh? Yeah. You hate to see that on a 5:30 a.m. on a Monday. Also, it's morning, the birds are singing, the roads are busy, and the sun is slapping you with its photons. It has like a little dialogue, like text audio, kind of like Sans from Undertale. Actually, it's kind of like everything from Undertale, you know what I mean? This is the third week of living in your two-bedroom apartment, yet you still feel alienated by your surroundings. As the encroaching beam of sunlight touches your sensitive toes, you can't help but wince and groan as you declare war at the sun, yeah? I mean, 5:30 a.m. on a Monday? Absolutely. Go away, sun. Shoo, shoo! Yep, I hate summer too, man. I love you try shooing away the sun. Yes, the sun will obey our every command. Shoo, you useless piece of shit. It doesn't seem to be working. Yeah. Is he like a cat or something? Like hiss? Hissing at it doesn't seem to be working either, so you decided to turn your back towards it and hug the cold wall for comfort. Meh. But alas, your war is inevitably lost, as today is the day of your first day in college. Bleh. Should I make a voice for this character? I don't know what they would sound like. It almost feels like yesterday that you graduated from high school. Technically, it was just 3 months ago. The thought of school makes your body cringe in disgust over the horrible memories you've experienced of your life. Mama, I hate school. You mumbled and rolled.
But Jenny, school's good for you. You should try and pass it.
You intimidated your mother. Horribly. Mama. Ow. Then started to sing. After cringing your mind awake, you roll to the edge of your bed, lift half your body up, licking your paw and grooming your hair with it. Ugh, he is a cat. Scratching your chin, you turn your body facing towards the windowsill, remembering where you put your phone, but it wasn't there. So you tilt your body to the side, thinking it must have fallen off the bed. Your sneaky, tempered, glass-protected, rugged case smartphone reveals itself by sliding down your butt. As you press the power button, the red battery of death flashes before your eyes for 3 seconds before it turns itself off. Ah, crud. Must have fallen asleep playing Furtube again. Why does it always autoplay? I never use that feature. I've been there myself. Relatable. Plugging it in, the screen immediately comes to life and you greets you with the time. 5:32. Still got 2 hours. Reluctant to get up, you fall to your side with a pillow to cushion your fall. Closing your eyes, you drift into your imagination, thinking of food dicks. Is this a trick question? What the fuck? I'm never ever immediately hungry when I wake up in the morning, especially at 5:30 a.m. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's see what this game has to offer. Like a typical sexual male, your mind brings up a song about dicks. Dicks everywhere, them long. Sure. Look at that on the TV. God, this guy. So many dicks. Boom, shack, shack. Ding dong. After a refreshing rehearsal, it's time to start off the day. Best intro to a visual novel I've ever seen. The kitchen, the remnants of the previous owners. Your sister still lingers with the 5 chairs surrounding the table, one of which is your little stool. Somehow you prefer sitting on that over the other 5. With Fur2 playing on your phone, you place it down near a counter as you put on your stained apron and oversized mittens. Difficult as it is to cook with oven mittens, but with past experience has taught you that it's better to be safe than sorry. Oil can be a delicious friend or a hazardous foe, yeah? Relatable. Flicking a bit of your friend and butter into the pan and setting the burner on the stove to its maximum setting. You waited for the pan to heat up while listening to the weather forecast. It's a sunny day today. Don't forget to bring a bottle of water as well as your portable fans, everyone. Sponsored by the Walton Company. Expensive shit. What, the Walton Company stuff or the portable fan? The sense of burning oil brings your attention back to the stove. You turn the stove, crack 2 eggs, then swirl the oil and butter all over the eggs. You bite your right mitten off to reach for the seasoning. A little bit of salt, a flick of pepper, a tap of Ajinomoto. Interesting. Eggs were right on point and runny. I like this character so far. Relatable. Although I don't cook with mittens. Who cooks with mittens? Reach for the bread and spatula, raising the cooked eggs up in the air, placing the bread underneath, letting the butter soak, and frying the bread to golden. Wow. 1. Serve. Huh? Oh, is he counting? God, I can never tell with cats. Satisfied with your cooking, you place the plate down on the table next to your smartphone and pour some lemonade into a cup. Lemonade? Damn. You then take a seat, and finally you notice the mitten is still in your mouth. After you finish your meal, you rummage through your bag, checking your book, power bank, and old portable desk fan that you can barely fit in your bag. The norm would suggest you use a portable hand fan. Hand fan? Is it just like a little fan you have in your hand? Just click it. I would love to have something like that, actually. But your reasoning doesn't allow it. Why buy a small expensive one when you can have a big one for the same price? You nod to yourself. You put on your beanie and then check the time again. Damn, you're a beanie wearer. It's 6:30 a.m. Wow. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, does it take you an whole hour to make breakfast? Yeah, fair. Time to go. Monday, 6:50 a.m. Damn, this is some interesting art style. This looks like comic book art style. You take the train to get to campus. Loopwork University, the 13th best college. At least not the last comparing to the 14 colleges in the whole country. It's a plain university for any student who wanted to have an easier time to earn a degree. This is it, first day of college. I'm going to die. Oh god, he's nervous sweating. Ugh. Your anxiety piles up almost to the point of vomiting. It's just like back on your first day every year in school. You cursed and screamed inside your head as your parents left you with strangers. That sounds awful, damn. But you've gotten used to it by the time you started enrolling yourself in your second year. Mother was very accommodating to the idea with an increase of your weekly allowance. Your heart starts pounding, palms getting cold and sweaty, the plastic ID getting heavy. Whoop whoop whoop! Gotcha! Oh, did he do that classic cartoon thing where they can't catch it in their hands? The booklet says to head to the auditorium. Where is it though? Left? Right? I don't fucking know. Am I supposed to know this, guys? I don't know. Right is always right. Let's go right. That way! Good job, me. Now where to sit? Oh, I was right. Look at me. Right is right. This is the face of an extremely clueless first-year student. Psst, over here. Oh, huh? You see a familiar small lion waving at you? With his cheery smile and his long, glossy, wavy mane, it's definitely your best friend from grade school. Grad school? Grade school? Huh? Hello, person I don't know. John. Morning, Jess. Somewhat early today. Perfect attendance champion over 6 years. I don't know what voice to give this person. Yet somehow you're always absent on the first day. I did get a certificate. I bet you already lost it. My mom probably has it. Laminated on the wall. No, that'd be embarrassing. I saved you a seat. Oh, thank you. At least my first day ignorance is easily saved by this person. John gestures his hands to a vacant seat between his seat and a familiar person whom you know very well from his hairstyle alone. Shit! Who is that? Are they twins? Shit is right, you've been avoiding this devilishly groomed man since third year. He's your best friend's older brother. Ah, okay. I definitely couldn't tell. Hey, Tom. Hey. Just hey. Tom turns his attention back to the speaker. You take your seat in dread. When you're determined the older lion has his full attention to the speaker, you lean to John to ask for a serious question.
I thought you and your brother made up. We have. Why are we whispering? Then why are you placing me between you and him like a wall? You know I'm scared of him. He can eat me whole if he wanted to.
I don't know if you guys can actually hear me.
Why would he do that? You didn't do anything to him. I'm associated with you. That means if you get in trouble, I get in trouble.
I don't think that's how it works with a friend.
You don't know anything, Jon Snow.
Please stop using that reference. It's so old. It proves my point that I'm
scared of your brother.
Fine, if it makes you feel any better, how about we switch seats? Man, this game has a lot of choices. Well, only like 3 choices so far. The first one being the best one. Dicks, anyway. Nah, I'm a big boy, I can handle it. Nah, never mind. It'd be too weird and obvious if we switch now. Great, Tom wanted to talk to you. Huh? They're just like, huh? What? Tom grunts at his little brother while sending death threats via ocular channels. The battle of 2 pride clans rages on. You hide deeper in your territory as a neutral country. Clan John is of course the longest current ally, but Clan Tom is your first ally who invited you to his round table of friendship. Hi? The beast speaks. It hungers for recompense. Hey, this is definitely socially awkward. I mean, look at his poor face. How you been? Good. Somehow you're able to sink even deeper into your seat. It's probably because it's in the same seat you get in the movie theater. The ones where the seats automatically fold up when no one is sitting. You know, see? Oh, this nervous sweating is making me cringe. I don't know why, it just does. That's good to hear. Yeah. Oh boy, it's getting awkward. You don't say. You're practically so deep in your seat that if it weren't for the seat flap, you'd be pressing your ass to the world. Oh god, end me now. Say, good job passing the entrance exam. Oh, thanks? Oh, he's saying thanks. I'd be more like thanks with a question. It was pretty easy, since it was just the basics. Congrats on passing then. Thanks. Guys, come on, stop being socially awkward, fuck off. The small talk created a thick layer of awkward miasma. You just keep sinking into your chair until your knees basically hit you on the forehead. Come on, guys, get a grip. What is happening? I don't even know what's happening. Aren't we supposed to be listening to some lecturer or something? Hey, how was... You suck at this. Hey, Jace, Tom wants to know if you want to hang out and eat dinner together after class. Together? All 3 of us? You slowly opened up your clam body itself, lured into the promise of food and social gathering with friends. Yep. All 3 of us. Come on, I've already paid for the 3 of us. It's Vikings. Vikings? What's that? And look at his face, just, you've said it. The Vikings? Unlimited pizza. Oh wait, you're speaking. Sorry, you guys look exactly the same. This one's Tom, that one's John, okay. Unlimited pizza, unlimited ice cream, unlimited quesadilla. Wow. Do you feel your allergies clogging, Jace? So, what do you say, Jace? I, You're starting to recall what your dad said. Not again. Not again. Those glaring, disappointing eyes. Why do you keep repeating the same mistake? His frustrated, irritant growl. You're too young to understand. Worst is the way he scowls at you. I got it right the first time, why couldn't you? Closing his eyes, thinking about something, flaring his nose and teeth until he releases a short but horrible sharp growl. You don't understand anything. If you weren't ignoring them, you'd be more responsible. You hate it. I need to go. Huh? Monday, 7:46 a.m. You walk off from your friends, leaving them to their own conclusion. Is he one of those dads that like be careful with the friends you keep or something? You kept walking, trying to find somewhere to be alone. You end up in the schoolyard. Hey, look at this watch I got from Tom. Oh, cool. Why is it all black? Because it's a smartwatch. Huh? John shakes it and it lights up, displaying a digital time and a pixelated heartbeat. Oh wow, cool. Let me see. You absent-mindedly kept walking around the schoolyard slowly and sluggishly. You were in the cafeteria, making poses with the watch until you accidentally smashed it against the table's edge. Ooh. I'm assuming these black screens are just like memories or so we can get some kind of backstory going. The glass screen shattered to pieces. You were in such shock that you didn't notice Tom storming over to you and John, forcefully grabbing both you and John by the arms and yanks you both away from your seats. His grip almost drew blood, but you were too scared to pull back. He leads you both out the back and into the front of the secluded sports equipment shed. After he lets your arm go, you could feel the blood rushing to your poor hand. Looking up and you seeing him pacing around the door like a predator readying for the kill, mumbling to himself. Tom, I am so sorry. Shit. Why the fuck did you take the watch, John? It's under NDA. Tom roared at John and you could faintly see tears beginning to well up on the side of his eyes. A comfortable aroma, I don't know what's going on, like a lot of back and forth going on right now. A comfortable aroma pulls you back into the present, the smell of freshly baked bread saving you from the uncomfortable memories. Somehow, your aimless walk led you right towards the bakery on campus. Oh, good morning. What can I get for you today? Can I browse for a bit? I want to see what's in here. Not a problem, dear. She walks back to the counter, waiting on your order. You looked around at the selections, feigning curiosity at the different baked goods on display. Your mind is instead completely focused on Tom's dinner plans and whether or not you should accept the invite. All of this emotional thinking has gotten you hungry. You decided to turn your focus into finding the cheapest bread they have. Yeah, but didn't you have that perfect breakfast this morning while the oven mitt is in your mouth? Ugh. To no one's surprise, the school has added an extra tax on the bread. Hope the cashier lady didn't hear me. I'll just get the baguette. It's big and cheap. Quickly looking over at the cashier, her stare tells you that she heard you perfectly well. Oof. I'll have a baguette, please. After ringing up your purchase, she elegantly tosses the baguette into the paper bag off its size. Hoping to avoid any potential confrontation, you politely take the bread and hurry over to the seat opposite the corner of the bakery. Sitting down, you take solace in munching away at the crispy skinned soft bread. Aw, his munching face. God, please let me die choking on this bread. It's good though. Oh, look at him. What did he do now? He's still a child. He didn't do anything wrong. It's your fault he's like that. I'm going out. Huh? What the fuck? Is this Tom or John? Uh-huh. Okay, where are you going? That one, please. Thanks. Huh? What's happening? Hello, person. Hey? Huh? What are you doing here all alone? I'm waiting for my parents. And a bakery? It's nice and cold here. Huh, yeah, it is nice and cold. But you're in my spot. Oh, I'm so sorry. You raise yourself up, but Tom's hand stops you from leaving. Nah, sorry, I'm gonna cut it. Before you could react, he places a big slice of chocolate layered cake on the table and slides it close to you. You're gonna eat this cake with me. Huh? I hope you like chocolate. I don't get it. The lady gave me a bigger slice today. I didn't want to waste it. Go on, you take the first bite. He hands you a fork while you idly stare at him for a good long second. Well, why? I like the younger version of him. You look cuter. Cuter, like you just want to hug him and pet him on the head. Why not? Like I said, it's too big for me to finish. No, I mean, why are you sharing this with me? Why not? We're schoolmates. That's weird. Is it? Maybe. I don't talk to a lot of people. So I'm your first then, I guess. My name is Tom. Tom Saraber. Nully. Tom Nully. Jace. Jace. Cute name. Oh, have you met my brother, John? I don't remember my classmates all that well. Pretty sure he's the only Leo in your classroom. Oh, yeah, I remember him now. He's super mean to everyone. What did he do? I don't want to get into trouble. Well, I'm the bigger brother. It's my job to hit him whenever he does bad things. Oh. That's like an El Tigre Lub. Yeah. Yeah. What's an El Tigre Loba? I don't even know what that is. So you're gonna beat up the bad guys and shatter their spines? Yeah, totally. What is TV showing kids these days? Yeah? That's cool. I don't know how old he is, but damn. Well, go on. Cake's gonna get warm. It tastes better while it's cold. Okay, thank you. You slice a big piece for your tiny mouth, hovering it over to your side for a big bite. As soon as the chocolate touches your tongue, a strange mixture of happiness and sadness begins welling up from your eyes. Oh. Whoa, are you crying? It's good. Are you okay? Oh, oh. Tom didn't know it was your birthday at that time. Oh, you've never really looked forward to it. Every year, your parents get into a huge fight before your birthday and makes it almost impossible to enjoy anything. Recently, you've tried to find a way to spend it alone, away from them. Strange, really. All you needed was some company and a piece of cake to be happy and sad at the same time. Oh. Are you okay, Jace? Oh. Tom. Again with this. Deja vu, huh? This is gonna get you a chocolate cake again. You look away, wiping off the tears. Tom appeared out of nowhere, or maybe you were too deep in thought. What are you doing here? You just walked out on us? So I got worried. Oh, I wasn't feeling well is all. Then I was right to worry then. Tom takes a seat across the table and places the back of his hand on your forehead. You're not getting a fever, are you? He places his hand on his own forehead to compare. It's not that. Oh, are you hungry? Got some cake with me, deja vu. Tom places an origami cake box on the table. It was obvious he just bought it while you were zoning out. The logo of the shop on the box is a dead giveaway. To Tom. Come on, can't really finish this all by myself. He unwraps the box, revealing 2 slices of triple chocolate mousse cake. Damn, that sounds good. The seams in between reveals that it is pre-cut. Liar, he definitely bought one for you. Let's dig in. He hands you a fork that you reluctantly take. Tom? Huh? Later. Oh, later. I thought he was gonna get up and leave and be like, later. You take a small awkward bite of the cake, taking your time to savor the consistency of the mousse. After you reach for the third bite, a thud echoed from the window. Eh? I think he thought, oh, it was John, blowing his mouth against the window, showing those pearly white teeth and uvula. Ugh. I hate that. I hate the way they describe that. I hate it. Staring at you both, his tongue swaying side to side, making it super creepy. Ugh. The way he smiles while doing it, you shudder. What is he doing? I may have forgotten to tell him that I found you. Sure, eat your cake while I scour the whole building for Jace. Sorry. No biggie. I hate this. Yoink. John yoinks Tom's cake with his bare hands and eats the whole thing. Okay. Tom just sits there scowling at John without lifting a finger. Oops. As if this was the most predetermined by brotherly law. Ah, that's the stuff, he says as he suckles his fingertips, leaving no frosting behind. So, did he say yes to your dinner date, bro? It's not a date, he says behind clenched teeth. Sure. Hey, Jace. Nice to see you alive, buddy. I guess? Don't forget, put a rubber on it. Bye. That was really weird. He talked so fast that I didn't quite get what he said in the end. Tom didn't say a word. He slowly leaned back, looking up, exhausted. Wanna help me finish this cake? Ugh, God, this nervous sweating bullshit. Sure. Yeah, who would have thought? Cake probably solves everything. Or just to get people to back off. It's a perfect distraction, alright, cake. Oh shit, my mouse cord is like perfectly around my coffee mug. I almost yanked that thing off the table. Your only regret is that Tom took only one bite. He was insistent that you eat everything, saying that he's looking after his weight. Yeah. Not only he insulted your figure, but also your dignity. Not like you had any when you gobbled the whole slice. Yum. 2 years. 2 years you've been avoiding Tom ever since that day. John told you time and time again that you weren't responsible for Tom's job suspension. But your dad, he made it sound like it was. You can't recall everything he said, but the feeling of his words left behind a struck nail in your heart, leaving a constraining reminder of your actions. What happened? I'm gonna need more than a black screen with words, alright? You had to take a week of absence after you were about to cry in class from the pain in your stomach. The doctor diagnosed you with stress ulcers, saying that the stress of school were to blame. You knew it wasn't school. It was a lonely week, except for John's constant messages of death. Most of them were death memes, okay. You got a good chuckle out of them. I don't know if you should be joking about something like that. John wasn't allowed to visit face to face. Something about not stressing you out or you were too weak and he might carry a disease. At least that's what your dad said. But the constant sounds of rocks thrown at the wall was even more stressful. Not only that, he kept screaming your name until you popped your head out of the window just to say hi, and then he walked away. Something was definitely wrong with that boy. But it made you happy regardless. I mean, he's trying, alright? If a friend goes out of their way to, do that, although albeit a little bit creepy, Tom, however, never visited. Anything wrong? Huh? Ooh. No, I was just thinking is all. I was thinking about how much of a douchebag you are. It's about 2 years ago, isn't it? Yeah. You got me. Sorry, the cake wasn't enough, alright? You didn't reply, only keeping your eyes on your plate. Listen, Jace. I was in a really bad place at the time. I panicked. I didn't know what else to do but scream for an answer. I didn't mean to drag and scream at you. I'm sorry. No. I'm the one who should be sorry. You got suspended and almost lost your job because of what I did. Jace, it wasn't your fault. It was John's. But I broke it. Oh, Jace, it was only a prototype. It was meant to be broken so that the company would figure out how to prevent it. But what if I made another mistake and it turned out to be worse? Cut your ties. You're different. You can't survive in his world. Oh my god. I thought since you didn't visit anymore, that was it. Dad said it was for the best. He said that? Yes? Tom looks away, pondering about something for a minute. What else did he tell you? That I was the reason you got suspended, and that if it weren't for me, you'd be a star already. Anything else? Just that John visited from time to time. He didn't mention anything about me. No? All he ever mentioned is that John is making a racket outside when I had my ulcer. That old fuck. What's the matter? Your dad lied to us. Huh? It wasn't just John who visited. Wait, you visited too? Of course, Jace. I was worried when John told me that you got sick after. I showed up to your front door as soon as class ended. But your dad, I don't know how he made me believe him, but he got me to believe that you never wanted to see me again. Dads are the worst on that manipulative fucking bastard. He made me believe the same thing. Why the hell would he do that? I don't know. He's just like, As much as I hate him for what he did to us, I unfortunately understand where he's coming from. How can you understand him? Because I'm a Leo. So, what does that have to do with lousy-ass parenting? Everything? I don't get it. You mean Leo as in the star sign Leo? The zodiac symbol? We'll continue this during dinner if you're still okay with it. Yes. Can't you give me a choice at least? You're not enthusiastically wanting to get to the bottom of this. Great, let's go. I already know where your classroom is. Hold on, let me check my stuff first. With feelings of agitation, frustration, and betrayal at your dad, you can't help but aggressively beat your pants to check on your phone and wallet. With the necessities locked, you yank your bag off the floor in a fit of rage and haphazardly toss around its contents to make sure you have everything inside. As soon as you finish checking all your belongings, you felt a yet familiar hand on your shoulder. Huh? What? What? Oh, nothing. Making sure my best friend is alright is all. I'm fine, but you're not my best friend. The other guy is. Sure you are. He pulls you closer until your cheek is smooshed against his. Ah, cringe. I hate that. You ran ahead of Tom, who called you back because you were running in the wrong direction. It was enough to calm yourself down from your emotional high as you ran back to his side. Tom was already feeling so high, smiling so brightly you could walk by his side on the empty marbled road. All of the students have already gathered in their respective classrooms outside. Some latecomers here and there, but it was just you and Tom walking calmly outside. Oh, okay. This looks like an airport. Am I wrong to think this looks like an airport? Your classroom is just at the end of this hall. I have to take these stairs. He gestures to the stairs next to him. Okay, Tom, I'll see you after class. Later. Later. I don't want to go see that guy again. I don't know, he rubs me the wrong way. I don't like him very much. You wave your goodbye as Tom waves back as he walks up the stairs to his floor. You gave a deep sigh of relief, cherishing the moment. 2 years of self-doubt slowly begins to wash away. Aw. Unfortunately, there are still a few stains that need to be scrubbed out. Your dad. Why the secrecy? Why Tom? What about John? But it wasn't the time to resolve it by yourself. There is still a dinner planned with Tom, and you still need to attend your class. With that, you grab the handle of your door and slowly pull it open. Alright. Monday, 8:51 a.m. Okay. Hello? Who the fuck? With the squeaking of the door, the whole class, including the teacher, all of them move their heads to your direction. You're very late. So sorry. Zale, it's an interesting name. What voice should I give this person? We've already done the introduction, so come forward and introduce yourself to the whole class. With your hand behind your neck, you walk to the center in front of your classmates, who either are already on their phones or waiting for you. Sir Cap. A little louder. Sorry, teacher, I can't do that. Please take your seat. You take a few steps to the side, leaving your teacher to continue talking about the school policies and regulations. Surveying around the classroom, a familiar, outreaching hand caught your attention. John? Hey. You run up to John, who gestures to the empty seat next to him. You take the seat and place your bag on the left side of the table. So, how was your date with Tom? It wasn't a date, you creep. So, eating together with cake isn't a date. No, exactly. And what do you call it? Nothing at all, because apparently cake doesn't distract people enough. Breakfast? Pfft, yeah, right. Of course I'm right. It's early in the morning and we were eating bread. With frostings all over. Typical breakfast. Heh, right. So what did you two talk about? My dad. Oh. John immediately looks away uninterested. That's a first. It's called respecting your elders, Jace. You don't have any respect. Oh dear, Jace. My respect is special. One you'll never get. And is this teacher guy just looking at us as we say all this? He places the tip of his fingers to his lips in a feminine coy motion. Ugh, yeah, that's literally my reaction to that. Are you hitting on my dad? Son, I am disappointed in you. You're sick. Rest assured, I have no interest in your daddy fetish, Jace. You're insufferable. Talk. Two chops simultaneously hit you and John on the head. Damn, teacher's got skill. She got a headshot on both of us. For such a cliche thing, you knew who to look at. Have a little respect for your teachers when you're under their presence. He wasn't looking directly at you or John, but some of your classmates. They are all rubbing their heads as from the sum of the chalk. It's oh, he didn't even hit us. He hit multiple people. Damn, this guy got skill. Did he snipe 6 students at once? Damn! Sextuple kill, I guess. That was so cool. Yeah, that was surprising to say the least. But we'll continue this discussion at lunchtime. Ugh, Jace, talking about your daddy fetish is disgusting. Not that Now the teacher's really looking at you. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, damn. 12:01 p.m. That's like 4 hours? Damn. 4 hours of sitting in there. The cafeteria is just as plain as your high school's. I mean, yeah. I was looking at the back and I was like, it's not that empty, but then I looked at the tables, I was like, yeah, it's pretty empty. Plastic bench seats and tables are bolted to the floor. Questionable stainless steel rails keeping the animals from cutting in line. The unbearable chatter is echoing off the walls. You and John are lining up as neither of you brought their own lunch. What are you getting? Haven't decided yet. There's peas. You love peas. Soft ones. I bet they aren't even cooked. What about these mushy avocados? Blech. Any ideas? Oh god, it's thing 2. Hmm. 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 Maybe lasagna? Nah, don't feel like getting stomach ache. Hmm. How about some ham and cheese? Where? I don't see any ham and cheese. Behind you, you dork. Oh, hey, Tom. Hey, Jace. And your brother's just like, yeah? Oh, it's you. Ugh. Got us some sandwiches. For 3? Yes, I got 3 ham and cheese subs. Don't mind if I do. John shoves his hand into Tom's sandwich bag and pulls out a sub sandwich. Yoink! Let's go find us a seat, Jace. Huh? John grabs your hand and pulls you out of the rails to an empty seat in the corner. I cannot, like, I don't want to read those, like, the sound words, you know? However, it's a great sandwich, Tom. Don't talk when your mouth is full. Tom takes another bite of his sub. Great sandwich, Tom. Where'd you get it? At Misty's. Misty's? Yeah, the bakery where we were at. Oh. Great sandwich, right? Try the spicy cheese tuna sub. That actually sounds pretty dope. Tom grips apart a piece of his sandwich and hands it to you. Well, since you're a cat-like thing, I bet you'll love it. Yeah, see? You like it? You can have the rest. Tom places the rest of the tuna sandwich at your side. I feel so bad for John. He's probably like such a third wheel right now. Uh-oh. I'm already full. What should I do? Stuff yourself, decline, and give it to John. You know what? I feel a bit bad for John since he's just sitting there doing nothing, but... I'm just gonna decline. I'm kinda already full, Tom. Well, can't waste good food. And don't talk when your mouth is full. I wasn't talking. Bitch. After lunch, Tom said he'll meet you at the front gate. Afternoon classes were just like the morning classes. The teachers would come in for their introduction, and each would explain what their subject, and they'll be teaching for the semester, blah 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 blah. With a full stomach, emotional burden lifted, and with no teacher around, who wouldn't take a nap at this point? You got a text message. I wonder who it could be. Tom? Hey, Jace. What's up? I wish they would do like what the thing that Tennis Ace does and like show the text messages on screen. Just checking if it's still your number. Okay, I like that. I don't know anyone named Jace. I'm sure this is you, Jace. This is Eduardo. Oh, I'm sorry, Eduardo. I guess I made a mistake. I thought the guy who woke up in class received my text. Huh? You swing your head to the hallway and look for the line. And there he was, waving his phone at you. You waved back and began to stand, but he gestured for you to stay put as he moved along. I was just making sure it was still your number. Still got some classes to attend. Oh, okay. Also, don't sleep in class. Pouty emoji. Don't forget, 4:30 at the front gate. Yes, Mom. Shaking hair emoji, yeah. Man, I don't want to... Fuck, this description things are really throwing me off. First day of class, done. 149 days to go. What's with the counting? If you start counting, time grows longer. Wouldn't you want time to get shorter? Unlike you, I've got plans to fulfill. Isn't passing college the only plan we've got? Ah, my naive friend. College isn't just about passing. It's about crapping every dick in the book. What's that supposed to mean? So, sex. Of course. Gotta have a deep connection to survive in this world. Yeah, no. Thank you. I'll be here from Monday to Friday. Speaking of going deep, I hate I don't like these two guys. They're so weird. What are you two talking about? You know, what are you doing? Giving out an applause? For what? John's incredible joke. Ow! Yay. I'm charging double for this. Charging for what? Uh, it's nothing. Oh, I forgot. I need to be at home for a delivery. Aw, you're not gonna eat with us? Ciao! You hear a slap as Tom's forehead. Forget what he said. Don't let him ruin our dinner. You're making it sound like we're on a date. No. Of course not. Just eating out with a friend. Yeah, that's what it should be. It'd be cute if it wasn't. It really wouldn't. Maybe for you. Maybe for you. Tom picks up something from his bike. It was your old yellow bike helmet. Remember this? My old bike helmet. You forgot to polish it! Yeah, you bastard. Come on. Tom rolls his eyes while you polish the crown with some spit and rub from your sleeve. Ew. How can I rule with such a dirty crown, Sir Tom? Tom shrugs, taking in a berate as if it was a normal conversation. My apologies, Your Majesty. The previous king banished me. Tom jokingly and mockingly replied. You plopped the helmet back onto your head and looked away defiantly. As you've already been informed by the previous king, there's no more! I'm so lost. You walk towards Tom with a regal air, swinging your tail like a cape, putting on a show. You grabbed onto Tom's shoulders, stand on the bike's pegs, back straight and chin up, and fingers pointing forward. Onward, my loyal steed. Yes, my lord. Ugh, God, this is such an odd dynamic.